back to my channel, Crafty Mom 1919. This is Pam coming to you today with part 3 of our scrappy quilt. I didn't know what size quilt I was going to do. I knew I had more than I needed for a throw or like a small mini blanket. But I know I didn't have enough for a huge quilt like a queen or a king. Bad idea to do a big quilt for your first quilt. I added 6 inches in addition to the measurement that I got from the full size sheet measurement, if that makes sense. It's just going to be a little bigger than a regular full size blanket. And according to that measurement, I need 12 rows for the width. So I need 12 of these for the width. So I'm going to refer to it as down because in my mind, this is the width and this is the length. So we need 12 of these and then 17 for the length. So 17 pieces. And then 12 down. So that's going to give me the entire size that I need of these. So far so good piecing these. I mean, I'm liking it. I'm probably going to do another one. Who knows? Piecing these together, they're pretty easy, but you're going to come into a situation where they don't match up. So let me go over that real quick and show you how you can fix that. Putting the pieces together is pretty simple. Just stack them up. Make sure they're not the same seam. You're going to have some that's not going to line up, like this one, for instance. This doesn't line up no matter what direction we turn it to. It's the same, okay? So to fix this, okay, just grab a 4-piece, which I have here, and connect the 4-piece here, and then continue on with your block. So that's a quick fix of when your blocks are not, when they're the same and they're not connecting. Just add that in between there. After you fixed your seams by adding the 4-piece, you keep going. Say I need 17, so if I split one and I add half of one, what I'll do is at the end of that row, I'll add the other half. Other than that, it's smooth sailing. I'll show you how I make my rows and how I connect them and how I iron them out, and we'll go over batting and binding. That's it, and we'll go over the quilting. I don't know what design I'm going to do yet. I'm probably going to do a whole bunch of different ones just to play with it and have fun with it, because that's what it is. You know, you're just discovering what you know, what you don't know, and you have fun in the process. Easy, easy. Honestly, I didn't think it would have been this easy, but you know what? Once you start getting into it, seeing everything coming together, oh my God, it encourages you to keep going, finish up, and maybe do it again. This is my first quilt. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm discovering as I go. So thank you for your tips and advice. Thank you for showing your love to my channel. have to interrupt this video just to mention a couple of things. Here's a few things that I did not know about making a quilt. First thing, my backing was shifting. Now I did pin based, which helped somewhat because I can go back and undo the pin, smooth it, and repin, which worked out great. After I quilled half of my quilt, I had to lay it out again and repin. That's number one. Number two, I broke a needle. Have extra needles just in case. Also, your sewing space. I had a little bit of issue holding my quilt up as I quilt. So some of it on my chair, I put some of it on my lap, okay? And that's the only way I could have maneuvered the quilting. Whenever you're sewing apparel or other things, a seam ripper is so easy to use. You get in there, you remove your stitch, get the thread out the way, and you re-sew it. If you make a mistake quilting, like, no way, it's just impossible to remove the stitches from a quilt. It's so hard. You shouldn't have to undo it because it's impossible and it is going to drive you crazy. So just leave it alone. Bobbins. I went through minimum, I think, maybe 8 or 9 bobbins. So have your bobbins ready. Love a challenge. I really love quilting. I have a feeling that I'm going to be doing another one. I'm not sure when, but I do know now how to be better. Not perfect, and it's not meant to be perfect, okay? It is organic, and I like the word organic because there's a lot of things on there that I kind of went different directions with, but bottom line is it is quilted. It is done. Thank you guys again for coming along with me. I'm sorry it took so long, but I quilt at my pace. So it's kind of like, okay, I feel like quilting today, I'll quilt. Or I feel like doing something else today, I'll do something else. I'm actually working on another project, which I'm not filming, and that's my problem. It's like I'm constantly doing things, but I'm not setting the camera up, which is like my biggest thing because I'm always doing something. So I'm going to wrap this up today and get this out to you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it, and thank you again for all your love and your support to my channel. This is Pam.